this guitar lesson, we're going to work on some red dirt country strumming and chord embellishments in the style of Tyler Childers. So first, I'm going to teach you the main strumming pattern that we'll use today. And after that, we'll start adding some chord embellishments to the strumming pattern to make it sound a little bit fancier. Once we get the strumming pattern down with the chord embellishments, then we're going to practice this type of strumming using a couple of chord progressions we'll borrow from one of Tyler Childers' songs called Whitehouse Road. So overall, this is a really great lesson for working on red dirt country strumming and chord embellishments. And one more thing, near the end of this lesson, I'm also going to teach you this little intro riff in the style of Tyler Childers. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to pull up the strumming pattern on the screen, work on that for a little bit first, and then we'll go from there. The first thing you'll need to do for this lesson is tune your guitar to drop D tuning. To get to drop D tuning, the only string you have to change is your low E string. So you're going to loosen that low E string and tune it down a whole step to the note D. So I always tune to drop D tuning just like this. I first pick the fourth string, the open fourth string, and that string right there is the note D. So you pick that fourth string and then pick the sixth string, the low E string, loosen that sixth string till it matches that note D, the fourth string, right there. And then you're in drop D tuning. You can play the D major chord and let all six strings ring out. It sounds really nice. So pause the video if you want to tune your guitar real quick. So after you're all tuned up, next thing you got to do is put your capo on the second fret, and you are ready to go for this lesson. So drop D tuning, capo second fret, and play that D chord, let all six strings ring out. So Tyler Childers, when he plays his song Whitehouse Road, he actually puts his capo on the fifth fret. But instead of the fifth fret, we're going to put our capo on the second fret for this lesson. I think it's got a little bit richer tone down there on the second fret, and I think it's easier to sing along with Whitehouse Road, capo second fret. But after we work through this lesson, you can put your capo fifth fret and try to practice along with Tyler Childers. So anyways, let's go ahead and check out this main strumming pattern we're going to use. So this is the main strumming pattern. So we're going to learn this first, and here in a minute we're going to start adding some chord embellishments to this to make it sound fancier, make it sound more like Tyler Childers. So let's work on this strumming pattern using a D sus2 chord. And if you're new to the D sus2 chord, all you got to do is play the regular D major chord, the D major open chord, and from there just lift up your middle finger to let that high E string ring out open, and leave everything else where it was and just play all six strings, and that's the D sus2 chord. And I like to use this D sus2 chord when I'm playing red dirt country type of stuff and when I'm in drop D. You know, I usually always use this D sus2. All right, let's check out this strumming pattern. It goes like this. Down, 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 up, down, up. You just repeat it over and over. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Couple of quick pointers to make this strumming pattern have that red dirt country sound. So the first down strum of this pattern, the very first down strum, you're going to focus that on the thickest strings. So the thickest three strings, really, those three strings. So that's the first down strum. Down. And then the next down strum is going to be a longer, fuller down strum. So down, full, down, up, down, up, down, full, down, up, down, up, down, full. And that fuller down strum, you can strum all the way down through all 6 strings if you want to, but usually I strum down most of the way, but I try not to let that high E string ring out too much. I still focus that fuller strum on the thicker strings. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. And then when you get to the down, up in this pattern, you want to focus that down, up on the inside strings. Like that kind of, you know, avoid hitting the lower and the higher end too much. Just right in the middle there. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, full, down, up. In the down, up, you want to keep that nice and quiet, nice and soft. Just really relax the grip on your pick. Try to get that nice and smooth. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. And you can add a little more volume to the full down strum. Down, 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 up, down, up, down. So that is the main strumming pattern that we're going to be working with today. Then from here, we're going to add some nice chord embellishments to this strumming pattern, you know, some little hammer-ons and slides, that type of stuff. I'm going to add those to this strumming pattern to make it sound a little bit fancier and to make it sound more like Tyler Childers, get that red dirt country sound. But real quick, let's check out a couple more chords that we're going to need today. So all these practice progressions we're going to play through today here in a minute. You just got to know 3 chords. So let's check these chords out right now. We've already looked at the D sus2. The next chord you'll need is